Yeah, so yeah, hello, any soul, any who, any person, yeah, y'all good. And then pie, you won pie, yeah, we know. And then 2036 is when you awaken, and that's when Hmong people are kicked out of Lao country 100% by the Lao Tin Communist parties. Real, yeah, real, yeah, real, yeah, real. They didn't see 2016, 2017, you had a Burmese grandmother immortal coming down in Taiwan. Her was there till 2017. And then they took off to outer space. Yeah, they didn't want to come down in Burma because they'll lose a lot of stuff at the UFO airports. And right there, a bunch of immortals would rob them. And right there, Pi, yeah, that woman committed suicide near Indo, and then her get it, that Pi deleted her, yeah, 100%. Yep, her thought Pi was funny, eh, Pi? 50 hours of you threatening her didn't quit. Yep, you gotta hurt people in broad daylight. Yasmin did that too. Pi didn't give a fuck. Pi's an angel, 20 trillion miles per hour. Real, yeah, real. They're fucking garbage, didn't do anything. The real Chinese father was only a swordsman. Real, yeah. He was 2 billion miles per hour back then. Real, yeah, real. That was their father. And then the other Indonesian took him to fight a real warhawk from Southeast Asia. And he was shredded. And the warhawk wrote no, shouted no, that is a stupid human mage. And then they laugh with you, Pi. Yeah, that's true. 4 hours of the garbage didn't quit. Pi, watch this. 38 is when you're supreme. The Barbie doll thought that you was gonna spare them. Yeah, you go to them. Yeah, yeah. Pi, got you. Not Indonesia. Pi got you. Yeah, Pi got you. Because Pi consider you a Burmese, Laotian, and enemy nation. Yeah, of yellow. Yeah, right there, Pi. 229. When he is gutted, right there in Thailand, Pi. His bat demon laughed and said something to him. That Pi is real one. Yeah, Pi makes fun of you because Pi has every right. Pi has a Lakurkianya right there in the heavens, and a sorcerer that is as powerful as Baal came out and made fun of them. Yeah, real. And Pi, the fucking dumb thing in Germany is extinct. Real. Yeah, real. Yep. Yeah. And right there, Pi, German didn't get it that you got to them. Yeah, real, yeah, real. Yeah, Pi muốn German tôi giọt cứ mua cứ. Pi là mà nếu lúc có, yeah, có you do fucking, he is the thug piece of shit in the UFOs right now, yup. Him didn't get it, Pi threw him straight in prison and jail, yeah, real. You don't get it, you have no god fucking animal, German, dude. Pi made fun of your cryptics and ghouls too. And then Pi told them where to flee to. Yeah, Pi is 4-sided star. Yeah, 6th generation. Woman, you didn't get it. Pi fought, had it. Yeah, y'all good. Yeah, you didn't get it. Pi's 4 days, same speed, 8 months strong. Yeah, y'all good. You see his face, Pi? Fucking dumbass thought Pi was honey. Committed suicide in his saucer. Yeah, where's your fucking human civilization? Yeah. Pi will tell you that them are deleted by Pi. They have the 4-headed King Cobra God is Pi. Duh. You didn't get it. Pi's also a 3-head. And you didn't get it. 5 heads and 6 heads. Then been invaded by Middle Eastern. Yeah, real. Yep. Several war. And then you didn't get it. Pi got you. Yeah, real. Yep. 5 hours ago, Pi. The Middle East. Yep. All we plan to do is delete them too. That's true. That's true. Yep. That's on every Asian's list. The dumbass didn't believe you, Pi. 4 hours of him worshiping bullshit. And then Greenland, Grandpa Horn came down, and the spirits came out and laughed with you. Pi, yeah. Those are not goetic instruments. Those are real European grandparents who are holy. Yeah, that's true. 20 hours of the stupid Hungarian bitch. Goetic fucking clone white bitch. We deleted her. Yeah, real. Yeah, real. Pi made fun of you and 20 fucking idiots on the planet. Right there, Pi, once you murder the secret thieves, the secret chiefs, look at the fucking garbage. Yeah, 4 million miles per hour, you're gonna touch somebody that 20 trillion miles per hour. It took probably 4 hours to get back from Thailand to America. Wisconsin, real. Flying in the blue skies, all of them real, yeah, real. Pi made fun of your fucking human civilization, yep. Up there, Pi is big, yep. Symbols passed. And Pi told you, you was not any yellow god nation, fool, yep. You was a goetic clone that we made certain we delete. And we threw in prison to study your cell structure and DNA magic. We did that to your spinal cord, retinas, and brain tissue. Real, yeah, real. 258 Pi, he thought he was smarter than you. Look at what his fucking nation lost. Several good grandparents who are spirits and demons. Yeah, real. We don't give a fuck what you is, woman. Yeah, y'all good. We didn't care because we have flying saucers. Yeah, that's true, that's true. And Pai said, he thought he was so smart. Yeah, wait till you see Pai's vein demon, yeah. The male is me, me coming down somewhere in Germany and Norway. And then we plan to come down in America too, but looks like Florida device working, so yeah, there might be possible. But Nevada works, and Nevada works. Right there works, but be careful, Pai. The bot is 400 trillion miles per hour. Yeah, y'all good. The kid thinks that I'm broke kid. I can come out of my saucer, but then other demons will do that too. And fights between parents begin. Yeah, real. The fucking mirage of world peace ends right there. That's true, that's true. Hey, Pai, you know what happened? Her fucking brain didn't get it. That your horn vein demon sent you a robot in Nevada. He knows how to come out of the saucer there, but if he comes out of there, means there's a great fucking pirate piece of shit in Germany that you need to delete immediately. Yeah, that's true, that's true. The stupid white male mage magician yet dies. Same thing with the fag in Russia. When you went to Russia and kicked his fucking people's ass, massacred them, yeah, he came up to you and he gave it to you. Yeah, that's true, that's true. He said, we don't have anything. Yeah, he gives it to you. And then 9 hours later, look at that. The fucking piece of shit in Russia weeping. That's right, that's right. You didn't see that old mage appeared in Wisconsin? Yeah, the head spirit. That old sage has been defeated. Eyeballs glowing red. His spirit appeared right there in Eau Claire. And then the big head appears. And then it starts, wow. And it says, me and old spirit, Yoko. We have no root in that goetic thing. And right there you gain. And it was 2 hours, Pai, of you gutting that fucking piece of shit in London. And then Pai shouted, if your hound dog goddess loved you so much, why is you still on earth? Yep, Pai deleted you. And that is the truth too. Yep, there is no coexisting with Cobra God. Real. 229. When he realized the mirage is over, Pai, you deleted them. Because you booted up your genetic code. Yep, we went back to full God DNA and then activated. You cut open 3 little fakes in Malaysia. And you told them, your grandmother, 7,000 years old royalty has fallen, means you're a piece of shit and clones. Yep, we'll gut you like how we got the Chinese. Right there, Pai, you did it right. 20 days later, the garbage that kept coming down, yeah, where's mommy Taiwanese's, yeah, angel papers and permits and rights from the heavens. Right there, you laugh, and then you made fun of her too. Real, yeah, real. Fuck the Indonesian, yeah, rivalry. We will be fighting right there in Indonesia too. Yeah, real. It is him and Pai on the news fighting for 8 months. Pai murdered him. Real. That's true. Yeah, it's factual fight. Both torsos and arms, Pai. You're in the shiny armor. Yep, silver armor. You're cutting them up, and right there, him dies. Yeah, him dies. Yep. Tough motherfucker. Yep. Malay was about 2 months. Yep, 2 months to 4 months. The weaker angels. Your fucking little beggars are like 4 days, 2 days, yeah, real. Fucking tough health point, but not real enough. Secret thieves, both 8 hours or less, yeah, them were stupid. Garbage came out of his fucking saucer lab with you for 4 hours, Pai. And you're talking to the Greenland spirit grandpa right there in Florida, yeah. He's hiding in the sewers waiting for Pai, yeah. He has to inform them, yeah, he is the real ancestry of Greenland. He used the real language before the goetic, fucked up his genetic code. And right there, Pai, when he's out on the site, he gutted those pigs and he said, fuck you, goetic clones. Yeah, he gutted those white people. He is the original whites. And right there, Pai, it was 9 hours. That kid, them took off. Yeah, them took off from the grandpa. Grandpa not like you, yeah. We don't need all this fancy, weird pitch. And it amounted to nothing because nobody is wooed and lured in. And everybody laughed because they're mature. And right after the fight scene, Pai, her fucking butthole didn't mean anything to Pai. Pai cut her right open. Yeah, real. 3 hours. Pai laughed so hard and Pai said, you need to quit. Yeah, you need to quit. Pai hates your people. Pai has all the proof. And right there in Iceland, Pai, your old devices pop out. Yeah, normal. Yeah, Vaj Hmong, Iceland king. Pai hates your fucking DNA, kid. You're the goetic, yeah, reprints. Pai's from the original mom and dad who left the planet. Yeah, that's true. They didn't even tell you they're not goetic. Yeah, that's true. Kanjai told Dai Tokia Potape, Middle East, those Europeans when you got them, I told them the truth. Yeah, y'all good. And it was 2,400, he says. Paisan, you have robbed us all, Pyroduh, because I am your new keeper and God, and I choose not to protect you. I choose to delete you. Hell yeah, real. I not give a fuck, me not give a fuck, because me is the war god that fought had and I was. And me won, yeah, me murdered 4 of them. And right there, he committed suicide in his fucking country. Good. You have only ethics, yeah, and morals, yeah, values, yeah. Soon, when it withers, and then I not believed you to be a good person or human being, I will end your civilization. Yep, I did that to such white nations, oh God, yeah. I made fun of them because I knew, yeah, but I's mature about it. You can't really be an asshole about it. You simply wait till, yeah, them rake enough credits, yeah, and their fates are to be murdered. Them are doomed, yep. And Pi, you lied to liars like Russia. Later on, you sold nothing to him, yep. Pi showed him only the white sword right to his head, to his chest, real, yeah, real. And Pi wrote, you hate me? Why don't you see the Chaos Knight in Finland with the pointy sharp armor on his chest, accurate? The other Black Knight is a spirit in Eau Claire. Yep, he wears his real dark armor knight uniform. Pi wears the platinum silver uniform armor. Pi is him, yeah. When he appears in the sky, he said something to the fool. We are the parents of Europe, yeah. Finland is most lucky, yeah. German, yeah. Pi planned to destroy them in Hungarian, real. Because I don't need goetic, bitch. Yeah, y'all good. And in 229, did you see his fucking face? Deleted by all occult members and told to go away. Because there's such a Vang horn demon that appears. And right there, he is the type with long curly horns from the head. He is those types. And right there, Pi, he is not nice to that other demon. Yeah, that's true. And then right there, there's 4 fights went real. Police didn't dare, Pi. I don't care. You dies because I don't have any plans for you. Hey, Pi, 5 hours of you booting into my technologies. Pi, show them my picture. Pi Yasmi did that to, when you summon the Va pool elixir. Yep, the mirror pool there. Yep, it appears me in there talking. Right there, Pi, 3 of them lying to you. Yeah, 3 of them lying to you. He didn't see. Pi showed off his picture, and then Pi showed it. That is the demon that kept fucking with me. Yeah, y'all good. That is some kind of German piece of shit that Pi deleted. And it was 2 hours fight, Pi. The German rake's been dead. Yeah, that's true. Pi not give a fuck about you. You deserve to be broke, you piece of fucking shit monster. Yeah, that's true. Didn't know how to coexist or dwell in peace. And so Pi decided to show you the real thought of human gods in the Milky Way. Why not simply delete them when they have raked enough evil points on their DNA, soul DNA, and nation's ethnicity? Right there, you did it, Pi. Yeah, you did it, Pi. I waited to see if you wanted to know. Pi simply deleted you. Yeah, that's true. Pi made fun of you so you understood that Pi's a level 1. Yeah, y'all good. The survivors will be rejudged by the horn demons. And then normal, yeah, those are full European, European. And they didn't even tell you. We got to the other weird goetic demon types that didn't bow down. Yeah, that's true. And just Pi, don't get I told it and don't get it. Yeah, he took off. He says, Pi. Right after the fight scene, 2 of those Delaware demons shouted, where to go, Va? Pi wrote, stay alive, Grandpa. Yeah, you will be needed, yeah, during the wars, and we will be safe on the Metal Moon. Me is the Cobra tail. Yeah, that's true. Oxygen will restore your cell nucleus. You will not melt, Grandpa. You will not turn to fluids. And he's happy, Pi. Yeah, he's not going to die after 80 billion years. The dumbass that didn't pick you, that kept going with Hound Goddess, within a few trillion years, the African Egyptian who owns, yeah, the Cobra God.explicit shouted, and them were not protected. Them begin rotting. Real. Even if you inhale the oxygen, not replenish your cell areas. Right there, the nucleus melts, and right there, Pi withers away. And right there, he is not thrilled. He said, fuck it, Pi's right there. Yeah, betray Pi, where will you dwell, dumbass? There is no place for you up there. Grandma Hog Empire, South and Burmese royalty, real, yeah, real. 360,000 years old, it's 2026 year day, real. We don't bow down to Cambodia or Indo, yeah, real. Because there's been a segregation for culture's sake and hygienic purposes. And right there you gain, right there you gain. And it was 2 hours of the ancient gods, separating because they're grown adults. And right there, the separation was a long time ago. The kid died right there in Thailand, You cut off his head and you told him, is really you the ruler of Southeast? Take a good look, little Viper clone, from Greek white technologies. Me is the original forehead, but in the house of the three-head Cobra God nations. Real. In 3 hours of his fucking face dying in Israel, he took off and he said, nope, because Pi will kill us in Iran. Real, yes, that's true too. Iran will all be butchered, for them are the evil that Pi robbed. Them are what Allah built from too. Yep, his speed is Iran war speed, duh. Those are pure evil gods. Are they really level 2s? No, they're not full level 2s, but they're low-end 2s. Yep, mods, yep. And right there, the mod is deadly as deadly. Pi do see, yep, Pi do see. Go on the quark, Pi, yep. When they do a few million, you know how fast Pi do a few billion. Real. Pi didn't want to scare them, but later on, when the Egyptian gods are doing trillion, Pi did trillion right there in 15 seconds. Real. And then Pi made fun of it. Pi knew it. It is that type of rain that Grandpa came down to Yoka. And Pi said, when you gain, you saw what the Iran did to the 5 heads. Yep, they robbed their space country. And they did that to also the 6 head. 6 head has 6-sided star there. That's true. Yep, his sons and daughters are still there. Him himself passed away fighting African sun god on Earth. Real. Hey, Pi. It was 2,800. This is 6-sided stars. Children, white children are still up there in the 6 head, 6 Cobra fucking space stations and countries. And right there, you won. Yeah, you won. Right there, when you versed it, the only difference between that and Iran is that is a bit slower. Slower than Iran and Allah. Allah. What we don't tell you, Pi, is faster than Allah. Had it is the fastest white war god, I hate to tell you that, Pi fought 5 sides to him, was a pussy. Fucking had it is not fucking pussy. That fucker scared Pi straight, Pi matched for 9 months, but alloy technology gave out, Pi's back recharging the battery. That's true. Because you can't fight that piece of shit alone. That piece of shit is fucking super powerful. Pi fought him for fun, 7 trillion cuts per hyper collision, 1 second to 15 seconds, And look at that, boom! When Pi cut him for real, near 70 trillion cuts per 15 seconds. Right there, Pi, per 1 to 15 seconds, right there, they took off, That's why Pi made fun of you, kid. You know how fucking evil Pi is. Pi did that to him too, because Pi not love him. Him's not supposed to be in any yellow space country up there. That's true. And Pi said, it was 9 fucking hours later, Pi spun around, looked at the Indo, Pi shouted, go home, go to the space station, he'll got you. And right there, he took off. Pi is not nice to white gods. That's true. It was you and 4 other holies. They wrote, Pi, you fought well, but there's pictures of you fighting Iran. Pi as we did that. Pi did New Zealand, Egyptian gods, the cube gods, Pi smashed their moms' temples and stuff, Pi gutted them. Pi didn't give a fuck about them or Egypt. Hey, Pi, go, boy, Pi. And Pi didn't tell you. Pi matched your grandpa's requirement. Real. The one who smashed his left arm hinted Pi. He's terrified of those barbaric ancient white gods and Africans. And if you look, Pi, it's like 1984 is where African sun god was murdered by the Indonesian Cobra gods, and they made fun of you, Pi. 1983 is when he's been dead, Pi. 1983. That's true. Looks like him or one of his sons, and right there it's been dead in Indo, and right there 2 hours of them bending. They have his old speed, but every war god like Pi lies. They turn on that metal molecule and they get faster. Real. You get obsolete real quick, right? When Pi, you fought it for 5 hours. Scared the shit out of me too. Hey Pi, it was you fighting 2 fucking regular gods and then you laugh. He said, what is the meaning of this? And he smashed it. That was Egypt's supercharger Pi. Yeah, that's fine. The Wiener Water guy, where is he dwelling? 5 heads and 6 heads. Yeah, space station. I will go to him. Yeah, me will end him. Yeah, me will end him. He is not as fast as Head. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And right there, he is slightly, probably better than 5-sided star, but same is same. 20 fucking hours of you fighting those big boys, Pi. 4 fucking monsters came clean and said, we don't get it, Pi. They're fucking telling us you didn't survive. They're lying to you. Yeah, them themselves are pirates. Them are liars. You know, you've been tricked. Them are the ones that murdered your mom and dad and chose to feed their Middle Eastern nations of people accurate. Them lied to you. Yeah, I told you the truth, you stupid goetic clone, European made. Yeah, I'm right there. Him get that real quick. Yeah, him get that real quick. Hungarian is actually the real Roman that Bale downgraded and made it look stupid like Ukraine. Real, yeah, real, yeah. He didn't even tell you he hated them. Yeah, he hated them. 229派嗰些你先到啊 New Dunya Yep, Kelly to Moldave Greek. Yep, runs off like that stupid Persian bitch that was spotted in Greek too. Yeah, real, yeah, real. You know what the fuck happened, Pi? 2 fucking illiterates weeping in the background. The white woman fucking puzzled why the mom and dad not claim anything because them are souls that are newborns that are pure evil. Yeah, them notice their luck and value are from evil roots, and so them do that. Them are space pirates. Pi, you won. The garbage didn't believe you, Pi. 20 hours, and look at that. Germans simply went mediocre. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Grandpa judging Pi's right there. Right there after the fist fight. You don't even see what Pi's rake did. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. Pi has a green rake too. When that thing's dead, or I do see one of the allies, yep, is dead in the Middle East. Them have nothing. Without the holy green ray, you cannot fight red ray or Egyptian ray. Right there, Pi, you did it. 20 hours, you have blue and green. And then you told him the truth. The holy white ray can only withstand for so long, and it was 2 hours of him dying, Pi. In the UFO, he says, Pi, how come you have Newt's ray? Her's been hacked too. Her stupid square king has been duplicated. Them tricked Pi at 2003. That unholy, filthy fucking white male, yep, somehow, yep, snuck out of the planet Rio. Yep, those are plastic DNA, but Pi will be using his old fucking eyeball elixir. The 2 ghouls in America, when Pi got it, hides his beginnings, yep, his stupid oil box. I see his stupid spinal cord fluid DNA in ooze form, yep. Pi took it, abstracted it, matched it, and made fun of them. Yeah, real. Pi said you're the stupidest piece of shit when you missed out on the Square King. Malay and Pi robbed him legal. Same thing with Indo. Pi spat in the fucking piece of shit's fucking face and told her, yeah, dream on, female. Every human civilization of God up there laughed from beginning to end. Yeah, real. I told her that Pi, anyone yet that. Fuck you, 80s. Yeah, you didn't bow down, tell Pi the truth. Yep, then you dies. Yeah, you dies. Yep, the Grandpa Horn shouted up here. Yep. Or you will be condemned for real. Yep. Get redemption and forgiveness, or you'll get, yep, condemned. Yeah, condemn and doom real. Yeah, real. And then right there, Pi, when you gutted them, you laughed for 8 hours as soon as Grandpa played, yep, the old horns from Greenland. Yep. Pagan was actually their newest generation, and they were wrongfully murdered. Yeah, real. You know what's gonna happen, Pi? Right after you murdered off the fucking bullshit Europeans from the Goetic faggots, who sound like Hungarian pitch faggots, and then right there, Pi didn't tell you. It didn't. Wow, Pi hacked into you too. Pi understood, but is it true in the minds and hearts of all men God up there? No. Her is embarrassing accurate. I thought look in the gun on one though, and then Finland been at the lock, and then you won Pi, yeah, 100%. And then the Finland immortal parents came down and shouted the answer. Pie's telling you the truth, yep, Yolka. All that other garbage can go to hell. Them have no more wealth from Grandpa Horns, yep, them can die, yep, real. It was 229, Pie. Horrifying when they saw your ancient horn grandpa and parents, Pie, and families. They hated the type because he was always known for evil, huh? No, he hid for four-sided star Pie. He's yeah, real, yep, 6th generation. The last of pure European technologies. And right there, Pie, you did it. You cut open 2 fucking Russians that didn't listen to you. And the grandpa stripped and matched all their fucking residue and elements of Kings of Men. What that fucking Chinaman was using, riding the red clouds and the golden Buddha. Pieces of shit, yeah, pieces of shit, yeah. Right when Indo robbed the fucking Square King. And then he laughed and he waited to see if the fucker actually rebuilt it. And he did that, yeah. Pie waited. Pie went to gut the 2 ghouls that worked in America to steal that compound. Yeah, Pie took it. Pie looked at his fucking barcode data from Indo and Greenland, and Pie laughed so fucking hard. 20 days, Pie, you saw the fucking shit weeping in Russia. Duh. We can see through your brain tissue, motherfucker, yeah? That's how stupid you is. And right there, it was 9 days of him weeping. What holy human god civilization accepted such evils? Yeah, Yoke. Pie 跟着谁? 来躲北 Russia 边呢 Yoke. Bye-bye, you stupid bitch. Yes, you guys. We have enough mouth up here to feed. Yeah, Pie's right, dude. Oh, that's true. When you didn't get it, female, Pie's telling the truth. Yeah, Pie's telling the truth. It was 900 years, Pie, when he didn't see somebody brought him right back to the metal moon, and Pie give chase. Yeah, 100% we did that too. Oh. Yes, you dies, fool. You don't even see the ancient gold rakes, yeah, ancient male pale spirits, yeah, magical Vedic demons, and science and sorcery and technologies. They came right back down, laugh with Pie, and gutted the fucker, yeah. Pie stuff is like 11,000 years old, yeah, real, near 4,000. Yeah, near 4,000, accurate. Pie made fun of the kid that didn't see. There's an older spirit with that set 11,000 years old. Yeah, that's true. 蒙太多啲呀，蒙太多啲，不打牌。你嚟看睇個呢，被所望到小拍多久，被多久做或者落嚟冇能啲特定落地啊，上牌上嘅嘢。That's when Pie awakened. Pie 最日書做等解，Pie 啲頂就扮拎嘢做啦嘢，望到Pie啲貼落Pie都冇打上嚟，你背俾嘛嗰個喎。Sao one được tao tu ta ya pot đấy mà cùng lo lia pa ma chữ của ia sự trường câu trò hết lấy hiện chỉ dòm Balinese hiện chỉ là số hiện phải mất tuổi hiện chỉ là Taiwanese phải mất tuổi phải mất tuổi yeah. If you're not those, I know you're that dirty fucking loud 10 per me saying it, Pie ended your video. The 2083 Pie ended video, yeah, that's true. And the garbage didn't believe you, Pie, 5 hours. Every dad laughed when you saw the grandpa spirit played the Greenland horns, real. All 80 tones are played, Pie. And 40. Yeah, 40 tones, yeah. And then the grandpa appears. Every white civilization went dull, yeah. And then Pie knew it. That new motherfucker thought Pie was fool. Pie flicked him off. 8 days him took off. Yeah, y'all good. And Pie said, you know what happened? 20 hours of you have that crap in Chinese nervous system pitch setting, you laugh. 3 days you flicking it off, and then you knew immediately why that ghoul committed suicide, because it's probably those. Yeah, it's probably goetic. You, Pie, you say, don't tell the Bambi that we are not them, Pie. It was there. It was never Irish or Celtic. That crap was make-believe. It was always been Greenland, real. Iceland's a bit fancier. Yeah, fancier. Yeah, they're a bit fancier. And then later on, it was there, Pie. He is mad. Yeah, he's mad. He smashed the horns of that fucking goetic. It's a gold doom. Pie's right. Yeah, Pie's right. And it was there, Pie. The elves, and some of the elves are right there in Oregon, Pie. Yeah, the elves. Those elves and gnomes. And right there, Pie, those elf spirits are not full of it. Yeah, Yoku and Pie. If you get those little elves things, yeah, let me know, yeah. They're in the woods in Oregon, yeah, running around. those spirits and demons are running. 2 are organic, so if I kept those, when I run into those, yeah, those are rares. Yeah, rare, ultra rare demons to keep. You wanna know what the fuck scares you, Pi? When you gain one, you microchip it. It's healthy, Pi, but it says, Pi, we don't know what the fuck those things think. And the Pi, oh, hush. Let the knight gut it. Yeah, let the knight engage. Yeah, 100%. The knight will strip it with human ethics and language, and then it not appear. The knight will cut it open and see what the fuck's hiding in the spinal cord, what kind of molecule, and God particle. Right there, you gain, Pi. You have like 14 demons with you, Pi. Your Cobra tail God particle is still there. He allows humans to heal while inhaling oxygen, and right there, Pi, it is replenishing cell areas, nucleus, right there. 2 more years, and then people are disappearing. And Pi, you said, never tell your dad that garbage was evicted by the landlord. Yeah, that's true. He has no idea. He is barbaric fool. Yeah, y'all could.
Pi, you do it, you win, but then you lose, you know.
Hey, plus Pi.
Paso tu sea mi tu. Pay your dad and your Pi, your big amigo.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
They just here go to big and work up on no pamato tota. They just see you on the
Yeah.
Pi, you see you can, but don't regret losing your fist fight with Ellie.
Yeah, plus Pi.
Him then there.
Yeah, him then there.
You me on time, no, you do ni ma to touch of all false. 2 days, no, you have to tell it, you go.
Hey, plus Pi.